What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nasher, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now 201 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because practically 100% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which is this: what is your all-time favorite Kevin Owens moment and why? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, we actually have some breaking news that actually is very interesting, to say the very least. And the breaking news is that apparently Kevin Owens might be retiring. And I think of course I think we all know why. So if you guys remember, this past Friday on SmackDown, Kevin Owens announced that he was going to be needing neck surgery that would put him on the shelf for quite some time. And because of this, his match with Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41 has been pulled, which means Randy Orton will not be competing at WrestleMania unless if Nick Aldis finds a suitable replacement for the Viper, in which case he will excuse me, in which case he will appear at WrestleMania. And Kevin Owens actually talked about it recently. He actually talked about it on a podcast called My Mom's Basement with Robbie Fox. Shout outs to that, by the way. No copyrights. He actually talked about it and basically said this, and I quote: "So I know for a fact there's a specific moment because in December I did a full body MRI just on my own for curiosity, just like to make sure, to see if there's anything that I should be aware of, And it's kind of the thing where, like, yet it, you could see if you have issues with your bones, with your bone structure or whatever, or even organs, anything like that. And at that time, the report came back that my knees were shit, but I've been well aware of that for a long time, so there's no concern there. There's something about my spine, mild to moderate stenosis, which for what we do, and I showed it to the WWE doctor. I'm like, yeah, for what you guys do, everyone's got a level of stenosis. Everyone on Earth walking around has a level of stenosis, but yours is your spine and your neck, and everything looks good. Everything looks good for what you've been doing. You're fine, so great." And I felt great. But then in January, I had a match, and in that match, two things happened that really jarred my neck, and that's when the issues started. So I knew there was something. So I knew there was something. And then we ended up doing an MRI this week, and I found out that, yeah, it's serious. So yeah, I think that match in January is what did it, because I had an MRI a month before that, and everything looked fine. So, so so throughout the month of January, throughout the month of January, he only had two matches. The first was against Rey Mysterio, um, on January 17th, and then the second match was against Jimmy Uso on back on the 24th that month, which both were on SmackDown. Um, and then after that he had two other matches. The first was against Cody Rhodes in a ladder match for the WWE title, and then the second was last month at Elimination Chamber against Sami Zayn in that unsanctioned match. And it's weird because this was something that none of us this was something that none of us had expected. And it's weird because we all know that injuries can happen at any time. We all know it. Us as diehard fans who know about the business, who know about professional wrestling, we know that injuries can happen at any time. We know that it's happened with guys like John Cena. It's happened with guys like The Undertaker, guys like Kane and Big Show and Mark Henry. It's happened to a lot of talent, even also the female talent. Women like Beth Phoenix and women like Kelly, just to name a couple. Um, even also more and even also more recently, Charlotte Flair, having deal with a very severe knee injury that took her out of action for over a year and a half, which is unheard of, absolutely unheard of. Even with Randy Orton, took him out of action with having to have double fusion spinal surgery that put him out of action for literally 18 months, a year and a half, mainly because of the bloodline. And the big difference between Jey Uso and the rest of the bloodline is that Jey Uso apologized for it, and he saw the error of his ways. Um, we found out from WrestleVotes that apparent from actually not just from them, but from multiple sources, including them included Sportskeeda, uh, Wrestling News Co. Just to name a couple. Shoutouts to all of them. By the way, no copyrights as always. That apparently he'll be out of action for a maximum of 5 years. 5 years. Now, here's the weird thing, right? You look at those who have had neck injuries over the years. You look at Shawn Michaels. He was away from the ring for 4 years because of the issues that he had involving his back, which again, his back and his neck is basically one whole spine. So he had to have surgery on his back that put him out of action for about almost 5 years. I think like 4.5 years if I remember right. So yeah, and that was all the way back in 98. He was out since 98. He came back in 2002, which is unheard of. And speaking of 2002, you look at Edge. WWE Hall of Famer Edge had to have neck surgery. Excuse me. Not too long after he had a match with Eddie Guerrero, which that match put him on the shelf for about like 2-3 years, and even Edge knew that he was going to be on borrowed time, and he ended up being on borrowed time, but that borrowed time made him the man that he is now. Being an 11-time world champion, a WWE Hall of Famer, he's done so much. And he had to leave WWE in 2011 to have triple fusion neck surgery that put him on the shelf for 9 years. 9 years. Think about that. 9 years, which is insane. And again, you look at Randy Orton, he was out for 18 months. So imagine how long Kevin Owens would be out. Imagine how long Kevin Owens would be away from the ring for. Imagine that. About 2 to 5 years. But here's the thing. If he's gonna be having triple fusion neck surgery, he's gonna be out. He is gonna be out indefinitely. So it's gonna be a little bit interesting to see how the process would be, and how long he'll be out of action for, and all that. And again, every single one of us was looking forward to watching Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania, because Kevin Owens said in an interview years ago, that when it came to WrestleMania, there were a lot of people that he wanted to work with. Randy Orton was one of them. And now that dreams become, it was set to become a reality, but this close to WrestleMania is heartbreaking. It is very, very heartbreaking to see. But again, injuries happen. They can happen at any time. And it is a bit unfortunate, but I will say, I think the timing was definitely perfect, and in terms of Kevin's health, because if Kevin Owens was cleared to wrestle at WrestleMania and Randy Orton punted Kevin Owens in the head, that punt not only would make Kevin Owens suffer a concussion, but it would also target the neck, putting Kevin Owens in even more danger than he already is now. So I think Kevin Owens made the right decision to leave WWE and take that time off. But now it comes down to a few questions. Number one, is he going to retire? That right there is the big question. And you look at excuse me. If you look at the matches that he had this entire year in 2025, it comes down to the question of, is he going to retire? And again, when you look at the matches that he's had against Rey Mysterio, against Jimmy Uso, against Cody Rhodes, and against Sami Zayn, 4 guys that that he considered a friend, or a brother, or a childhood hero of his. It's pretty crazy. And with how bad the neck injury is, and with how long he'll be out of action for, I have no doubt in my mind that this could very well be the end of Kevin Owens. So I think Kevin Owens is definitely going to retire. But even if he did come back, even if the surgery went well, he did the rehab and all that, and he got cleared. Even if he did get cleared, he will be on borrowed time, similar to how Edge had to deal with his neck injuries. I think honestly this is the end of Kevin Owens. Crazy as it sounds. And the other question would be, could it be possible for him to return after the surgery? Yes, it's possible, but it's not likely. I will be surprised if he does come back, but the other question as well is, how exactly how exactly would this affect Kevin's career? And the answer is simple. Gone from the ring for a very long time, ring rust comes into play, and who knows if he does get cleared and is red and comes back full time again. Who knows, maybe we might see a different version of Kevin Owens. Who knows? But I think at this point, with how bad the injury is and how devastating his last two fights were, I've got no doubt in my mind he won't be wrestling anytime soon. I think this is the end of Kevin Owens. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, excuse me. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.